Hello and happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Today's video, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but I was at Whole Foods and I saw this vegan Thanksgiving roast that's basically like a fake little roast. And it kind of inspired me that, you know what if we just do a nice little Thanksgiving feast? You know, why don't we just kind of chow down together? Let's say you don't live in the US and you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm gonna give you a taste of what it is like in the typical American family. We're gonna do some cooking, we're gonna do some eating, and most importantly, we're gonna do some talking, particularly uncomfortable talking, because if you have ever had a Thanksgiving dinner, you know the relatives love to just really ask you things that you don't want to answer. I'm pretty excited. I'm doing all of the cooking by myself because I'm an independent woman, and I'm gonna do all the eating myself too because I'm also an independent woman. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Let's go channel some Guy Fieri vibes. Actually, no, not Guy Fieri because he eats way too much meat and this is vegan. So let's channel some Freely the Banana Girl vibes. Okay. Oh, it's kind of sagging a little bit. Oh. Not only is the directions for this kind of complicated, it also takes like an hour to cook. And that's just so much time and I am hungry. Let's open up the box. Ew, ew, look at that little poop at the end. I love how they're calling this, like, on the directions, they're calling it, like, the roast. This is not a fucking roast. This is a piece of tofu. Jesus Christ. It comes with vegan brownies and vegan gravy. Yay! Now I guess we just put it in the freezer. Put it in the oven for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna do until then, but I'm just gonna cry and be upset. See you in an hour and 20 minutes, little ham. And now I guess we put this back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Just when you thought that we were about to eat, no, more waiting. And I am so hungry, but I'm so excited for our Thanksgiving feast. Another fun thing is, for the last 15 minutes of cooking, we put in the nice vegan brownies. I had no clue that these even like came with it. Wait a second, let me see the directions for this shit. Okay, perfect. The work does not end here because we have to make the gravy. Yes, vegan gravy. Yummy. This is not spons, but this is the brand Tofurkey. I've actually had this before, like a few years ago, but I haven't had it in a long time and I'm kind of afraid of it. It says that you can either cook the gravy in the microwave or on the stovetop, and obviously I'm gonna cook it in the microwave because I'm lazy as fuck. So I've never been a huge gravy fan, but I'm not gonna like waste it and like not make it, you know? Maybe it'll be really good. Ew! My family's not a huge Thanksgiving family, so I'm excited that we can celebrate together because you guys are my family too. Ew, ew, it smells so weird. It smells really odd. Like, ew, 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 it's really chunky. It's so chunky. We need to mix it up more. It is not ready yet. Ew, 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 ew. No, Today is the 22nd, November 22nd, my half birthday, so I've always thought that half birthdays were so stupid because there's like really no point to them, but I guess we can say today that I'm officially 16 and a half rather than just 16. 16 and a half, pretty old, almost 17, but I still look 12. Ow! Ah! Now I just wait. The Thanksgiving feast is ready. I cannot wait. Oh shit. So let me tell you about what we have here because I know that you've kind of already seen, but I want to make it very clear. So right here we have some gravy. Right here we have a nice turkey roast with some nice stuffing in it. Not as good as real stuffing, but it's doing the job. Then we have some vegan brownies for dessert. Cannot wait to try those out. We have some cranberries because I didn't want to make cranberry sauce, so I'm just gonna eat cranberries how they are, even though they're really sour and I'm probably gonna die. You might be like, Emma, we don't really care about watching you eat. Let's make this more fun. How are we gonna spice this up a little bit? I'm trying to have a traditional Thanksgiving meal with you guys right now. During the Thanksgiving meals with your family, what kind of conversation goes on at the table? Uncomfortable ones. face. Uncomfortable as fuck. What better activity for us to do during our YouTube Thanksgiving feast than for me to answer some of your guys' uncomfortable questions that you have for me? If that doesn't make sense, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. But first, let me actually try this before we start answering any questions. It's not bad. Let's try some of these cranberries. Let's answer some of these questions. I told you on Twitter to make them uncomfortable, so we'll see how this goes. What do your armpits smell like right now? You can only answer this with a type of candle scent. That's a crazy question. Eucalyptus mint. If your iced almond milk latte started talking to you one day, what would it say?
I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
What's the most childish thing that you still do? I cry a lot. I'm pretty mature for my age. Just kidding, everybody thinks I'm 12. Say an unpopular opinion. Well, with the holidays coming up, I think it's best that I admit to you, I don't really listen to Michael Bublé during the Christmas time. I'm more of a kind of 50s music sort of enjoyer when it comes to the Christmas time, and so I'm really sorry to tell you that I don't listen to Michael Bublé. I also don't like Starbucks. Does size really matter? No, of course not. What juice box flavor do you feel spiritually connected with? I don't really like juice boxes, but maybe Sunny D, because, you know, she's a little bit tangy, she's a little bit trashy, but at the end of the day, everyone loves her. Have you ever had a crush on your friend's dad? No? That's fucking gross. Mac DeMarco dance party in 3, 2, 1, go. How many feet apart were two bros who were chilling in the hot tub that were not gay? 5 feet apart.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
If you were to choose between getting your period every single day versus eating your toenails whenever you cut them off, which would you pick? Definitely eating my toenails, because I do that anyways. I would rather die than have my period every day, so would you rather be the person doing the cheating or be the person being cheated on? I would definitely rather be cheated on, because at least that doesn't make me a shitty person. And also everyone would feel bad for me and they would hate the person who cheated. Blondes or brunettes? See, I don't have a preference, but I've always kind of had a special place in my heart for blondes. But if you're brunette and you treat me right, then I'll let it slide. How much of a pain in the ass is Emma? Why are you asking me? You walk into a room with a single red button. Below it there is a label that says if you press this, all of the ducks in the world will be replaced with small versions of Lady Gaga, but no one else notices but you. Would you push the button? I think ducks are really cute and Lady Gaga is a little bit insane, so I just don't think I'd push the button. Sorry, Lady Gaga, it's just one of you is enough. Do you have a boyfriend / crush at the moment? By the way, my best friend and I are obsessed with your channel and we love you. Love you guys too. I do not have a boyfriend, sadly, and I don't have a crush on anybody who knows that I exist. Cole Sprouse, slide into my DMs, baby. Have you ever sharted? Tell us about it. I have sharted. When I was on vacation in Maine, I was laying in bed. This was literally 2 months ago. Okay, I was laying in bed watching some YouTube vids, minding my own business, when all of a sudden I fart. But then I sit there for a second and realize that wasn't just a fart, you know? That was my first time sharting. It's happened multiple times since, and it was really disturbing, but it was hilarious. I was laughing and crying at the same time because it was, okay, we're not gonna talk about it anymore. Slime on the first date. Honestly, I think that's kind of taking it too far. I'd save slime for like the 5th date. First date, I'd maybe do some like ASMR. Jake or Logan? Nick. Ever send nudes? Of course, no. What's your most embarrassing period story? Okay, I think the most embarrassing part about it was that I literally didn't get my period until I turned 16, and I'm 16 now, because like most people got it when they were like way younger, and everybody was like, Emma, why didn't you have it yet? And I'm like, I don't fucking know, my body makes the decisions, not my ass. These brownies are hella good. Holy fuck, those brownies are so good. First sexual experience, if any. Oh man, my love life is all over the place. So my first sexual experience would definitely have to be the first time I tried an iced almond milk latte. It was so good that I literally oh! Would you rather bring back Vine or Club Penguin? Here's my mentality on that. At the end of Vine's life, no one really even liked it anymore. No one even appreciated it. People didn't even go on it anymore. And like, people weren't even making Vines anymore. Like, it just wasn't what it used to be. Club Penguin, on the other hand, Club Penguin was thriving until the day that it died. People were still going on that shit. And they just kind of like took it down like with no mercy, which I just think is inconsiderate and rude. Same like what they did with fucking Toontown. They don't care about the consumer. I would say bring back Club Penguin because Vine was already dead before it died. Everybody was just rewatching the old Vines, which is what we do now anyway when we watch Vine compilations every day. So I think I'd bring back Club Penguin. Or I would bring back Vine, but like during its prime. What's the 34th photo on your camera roll? Oh my god, these are old. These pictures are from when I was in like 8th grade. Hold on. I wish it was something more funny and entertaining, but it's just not. This is a picture of my cast when I broke my hand. It was literally the most weird cast I've ever seen. It looked like a literal dick. So that happened. Why are you still single? See, here's the thing. It's not up to me. It might be because I look like I'm a 12-year-old. It might be because I shower like once a week. It might be that I'm eating this entire thing of vegan brownies by myself. I'm not quite sure. I'm still trying to figure that out. Pads, tampons, or Diva cups. Personally, I've never tried a Diva cup, so I would have to go with a tampon.
Tampons.
We're really getting scandy in this video talking about
Tampons.
hopefully I don't get demonetized. Do you ever want to get married? Of course I want to get married. We just have to have some boo thing slide into my DMs first, because that's how all good marriages start. You know what I mean? These brownies are so fucking good. I literally almost ate this entire thing myself. I'm proud of me. No Instagram or no YouTube for a year. Definitely no Instagram, because Instagram's fun, but like I don't even really care that much about it. I love YouTube way too much. I asked you guys to ask me questions that would make me uncomfy, and these just don't even make me uncomfortable, and I'm starting to wonder if that's because I share too much on the internet. Also, I'm not gonna eat anymore because my stomach feels like it's gonna explode. Would you rather grow out your armpit hair or your toe hair? I don't like that. I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed having a nice Thanksgiving feast with me, celebrating with me. You know the deal. I would say if you're vegan and you have pretty low standards, you could definitely try out this nice little thing that they have going here. The brownies were worth it. That's for darn sure. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, comment down below anything you want. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving with your family. Got to bond with them a little bit. You know, maybe ate some turkey, maybe got a food coma, maybe ate some pumpkin pie. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. And also, just to get a little sappy here, because it is Thanksgiving and you're supposed to talk about what you're thankful for. I'm thankful for you guys. Okay, bye. Love you.